this is big, ladies and gentlemen. Just as the ban looked imminent, the ban has happened. The PFI, Popular Front of India, and its affiliate organizations like the PFI, All India Imam Council, Rehab India Foundation, National Women's Front have all been declared as unlawful associations under the UAPA.
It speaks about how proscribed organizations like JLP, which are a terror organization, very recently in Bhopal, we've seen it conspiring against India, and the charge is that PFI was colluding with organizations like this, and that is one of the key reasons why finally under UAPA section 3 and 4 the decision to declare it unlawful and its affiliates have been taken.
So we are keeping our focus on the ban that the Ministry of Home Affairs has notified against Popular Front of India and against all other affiliate organizations, including Campus Front of India, Rehab India and All India Imam Council. These are only some of the organizations which have been proscribed now. What does this really mean? It now means that you can't contribute funds to these organizations. The premises that they were operating from will be declared, will be notified as illegal. For that also, a fresh Gazette notification has come in. Under Section 7 and Section 8 of the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act, Ministry of Home Affairs has now authorized state governments and the administrators of various union territories to go ahead and notify the use of funds as illegal and notify the premises associated with these organizations as unlawful as well. One of those premises, in fact, is in Delhi. Anshul is joining me live from there. Anshul, you can already see Delhi police swinging into action just hours after that MHA notification proscribing PFI and affiliates came?
That's right, Arunima. So I'll just try and show you the visuals over here. So this was the office of the PFI that was sealed by the NIA on the 22nd of September. Since then it has been sealed and people were arrested from this office, and also incriminating documents were also collected from this office. Now this morning, after the ban on PFI came up, a team of police officials from the local police station have now come up. They are maintaining a security line over here, making sure that no common man is actually allowed to come near this office or collect near this office. They are just trying to make sure that no untoward situation at all arises in the national capital, because yes, in this area of Shaheen Bagh, I have been speaking to locals of the record, and they have been saying that yes, PFI has been helping them, be it for the education or for medical purposes as well, and hence they have a sort of a support in this area. In fact, the raids that were carried out yesterday, the one person that was arrested from Shaheen Bagh was arrested from this area itself. So yes, the situation on the ground is normal as of now, but yes, the police and administration is making sure that they leave no stone unturned to make sure that no untoward situation happens on the streets of national capital. And definitely a situation like Kerala or Karnataka that we saw happening on the evening of 22nd of September and the day after that, that kind of situation does not arise over here, and hence for the last 10 days Section 144 has already been imposed in this area, and it is going to continue for the next 2 months. So yes, all precautionary measures have already been taken just to make sure that no untoward situation arises from here. So yes, it remains to be seen how does PFI now respond to this, because this is said to be the head office of PFI in the national capital, and we are expecting some reaction to come up from the PFI. As of now, they haven't come out and commented or made any statements on the action that has been taken on them by the central government. So yes, it remains to be seen what is the future course of action that they are going to take and what are the comments that they have to make, come out and make. But yes, as of now, the situation on the ground in the national capital seems to be absolutely normal. No call of protest has been given by any of the organization affiliated with the PFI or supporting the PFI in the national capital as of now. So, but even after that, the police and the administration is making sure that they leave no stone unturned to make sure that security situation on the ground remains peaceful at all points in time, Arunima.
Right. In fact, making that comment or issuing that statement on behalf of Popular Front of India or any of its affiliates could now be problematic, because after this ban, after the notification by the Ministry of Home Affairs, if you come and go make your association with these organizations public, you are liable for prosecutions. It will be interesting to note if all the legal brains within these organizations now come up with a different strategy. Of course, what happens from here on, this evidence that the Ministry of Home Affairs has put together goes to the UAPA tribunal, and there this evidence is put up for judicial scrutiny. The PFI does have the legal option of challenging the evidence, challenging the ban under UAPA, and it is for the tribunal to then consider the evidence. So that's the first legal remedy that they have. But Government of India, Ministry of Home Affairs has gone ahead with this ban. It was long due, long being demanded. 3 state governments and their dossiers have been considered worth going in as far as evidence is concerned. These are governments and police of Uttar Pradesh, Karnataka and Gujarat. Siddhant is joining me from Gujarat. Siddhant, as far as Gujarat is concerned, what is the kind of evidence that the Gujarat police accumulated over the years which showed that Popular Front of India deserves to be proscribed?
Well, that's right, Arunima. As far as the state of Gujarat is concerned, in last couple of years, we have seen that it's Gujarat ATS, the unit which has been handling the cases related to PFI and especially SDPI. So in Gujarat state, SDPI cadre was active. We all know SDPI happens to be the political wing of PFI. So their cadre was very much active in rural parts of Gujarat, and in fact, a few weeks back, ATS Ahmedabad summoned some of the members belonging to PFI or some of the members, those who have alleged links with PFI or SDPI. They were called to the ATS headquarters. They were thoroughly interrogated by the ATS units. So, not just Gujarat, but all, in fact, all these states across the country, they were spreading. They have active cadre in more than 22 states, and in fact, going by one report, sources have confirmed that they have in total 5 lakh people in their cadre across the country. So with each passing day, each passing month, they were expanding, they were recruiting the cadre. But this time around, after the crackdown by the federal agencies, from the zonal office bearers to the chairman, district presidents, and in fact those who used to handle the social media accounts of PFI, all have been placed under the arrest. And look, Arunima, this all happened in a very strategic manner. First instructions came from Ministry of Home Affairs. Then these 2 federal agencies were roped in. Joint operations in joint operations, the raids were conducted. The arrests were made, and this morning, in a very surprise manner, this gazette notification comes banning PFI. So this all has happened in a very silent and a strategic manner. But yes, it has been a very long pending demand, and in fact, there are dossier after dossier before Ministry of Home Affairs. There are multiple charge sheets naming PFI and PFI members' involvement. States like Kerala have filed multiple charge sheets. Jharkhand had already banned PFI in 2018. State like Uttar Pradesh has recommended ban on PFI to Ministry of Home Affairs. So the pressure was mounting on Indian government to ban PFI. But again, they were looking for the right time. And